Hey everybody, Benji
and Teeny
with Here for a Moment. Though we talk about all things travel, specifically we want to talk about something we got to do last year, and we want to give you tips and tricks on how to have a wonderful experience at
ICE.
The Gaylord Texan, and we had a wonderful time with the family. For 5 tips on how you can prepare to have a wonderful time at ICE Gaylord Texan.
The first tip we have for you is to book your tickets ahead online and make sure you look for a coupon code. Do a little bit of searching, but you should be able to find a coupon code.
Yeah, we were able to check, go on a day that we were flexible with, and saved a lot of money.
Keep your options open.
The more flexible you are, probably the better opportunity you are going to be able to get on savings. Our kids happened to be off of a day of school, so we were able to experience hardly anybody was in there,
No line.
which is beneficial because you get more time in there, you don't feel rushed. Also, the slides in there, you're able to go on it as many times as you want. The only reason why we left was because we were cold. So that leads us to point number 3.
Yes.
Make sure you have warm clothing. Yeah,
Gloves.
Gloves, hats, earmuffs. They do provide you with a nice jacket, but you can never be too warm because it does, I believe it is 9 degrees in
9
there.
degrees.
And over time, it doesn't take long to start getting cold. Make sure the kiddos are all set. They've got what they, because it's going to be a bad experience if you're not warm.
Yes, we definitely could have spent more time in there had we had warmer clothes on. I didn't think about it. Everly was wearing leggings and it was just too cold. We maybe should have even done 2 pairs of pants because their legs were cold, especially going down the slide. They have something for you to sit on, but it gets really cold.
It's got to keep the ice frozen. So yes, go prepared. You can always take off if you need to. It's always good to be bundled up so you can have your best experience. All right, another tip, and we may get in trouble with this, but with ICE, as you come out to the experience, there are a lot of activities that you can do, and I'm just gonna say they are extremely overpriced, but you still can have a good time. We're gonna talk about that here in a second, but one of those things as you come out, they're gonna try to sell you hot chocolate for a premium price. So here is our tip for you. In the atrium area, there is a Starbucks. What we actually did was went in there for our 3 kids. We ordered a large hot chocolate, asked for a few cups, split it 3 ways, and we saved a lot of money. Plus, we were able to go sit and look out over the atrium with all the Christmas lights and Christmas music. It was an awesome experience.
It's going to be very tempting though because you're going to be so cold. You're going to want that hot chocolate. But if you can put it off and wait until you come out of there into the atrium, it'll be worth it. Even if you didn't buy a large and split it into 3 smaller ones, you would still be saving a bunch of money if you got 3 small hot chocolates at Starbucks versus 3 small hot chocolates right when you come out of ICE.
It's very, very pricey. Another tip, just be ready to pay for parking, regardless if you're just going into ICE or you're just going to the atrium. You do have to park. I believe it's anywhere from $20 to $30. So maybe a tip, you can go with maybe a larger family and maybe split it that way rather than taking multiple cars. But that's probably a way that you can save.
The last tip we have for you, not only will you enjoy having your hot chocolate and looking at all the lights around Gaylord Atrium, listening to the sounds, they also have a river walk, a miniature version of the river walk in San Antonio. And they have little scavenger hunts, things for the kids to look for. And you also could pay a little extra if you wanted to. Cookie decorating.
There's a lot of activities.
Yes, they even had a small train you could, and they just had a lot of things to look at in Gaylord itself.
Yes, so don't feel like you have to go, though we really enjoyed the ICE experience, but if you just want to go with your family and just relax, get a hot chocolate, coffee, sit in the atrium, do the scavenger hunt. I think it is an extra cost of maybe $10 per card, but you do get a prize at the end of that as well. But yeah, the whole experience just being in the atrium is phenomenal and a wonderful way to bring in the Christmas season. So that's just a few tips that we had personally after going last year that we wanted to share with you. And if you've enjoyed content like this, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. And if you have tips, put those down in the comments. We'd love to add to that. Plus, other people can see those comments so they can be helped out, so they can have the greatest experience as well at the Gaylord Texan. I know there's a lot of Gaylords all over the United States, so they have different things, but I believe this year's theme is...
I think it's the Grinch.
The Grinch. We love that movie. I know you probably will enjoy it. The artists that put the ice sculptures together are out of this world, so it is worth it. And it's guaranteed to bring in the Christmas season. Again, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, don't leave yet. Check out our full vlog of the Gaylord Texan Ice Experience. I know you'll enjoy it.